Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a general reading, just pretty much for whoever needs to hear this, see what comes out in the cards. Let's just see, what messages we got. Also guys, if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, share it with your people that you think might like it also. If you guys are returning to my channel, hello and welcome back, and thank you for the support. Also, if you guys would like personal readings, my email will be in the description box down below. And with that being said, I did do some pre-shuffling and pre-meditating on the cards already. With that being said, guys, yeah, we're going to cut the cards and we're going to get into it. I probably won't use the oracle until the end, and I do have another deck that, depending on how deep it gets, I'm going to jump into that too. So we got cards flipping over. I feel like this is somebody that can be working on their finances, really building some stability for themselves. And I think, somebody could be having some tears of joy because, things are really coming together, and somebody is actually in a not so bad space after all. That's good. Yeah, I think this is something that you guys really could have fought hard to get to where you are right now, to just move forward. But that's a good thing. Or there was someone you fought like a burden you had to put down to move forward. So whatever this is that you guys are working on, you definitely might not be sharing that information with a lot of people. You guys could also have somebody that you want to work on something with, but you're scared to share your feelings with this person. Because truth be told, this person ain't even looking at you. They about have no clue how you feel about them at all. They may come off as a tough cookie. But I feel like, whatever your things are that you're bound to, that's probably why you just don't approach this person. Hell, you could be scared and took off in a whole nother direction. Because you felt like, what, if you deal with this person, there's going to be some type of conflict. Some of you guys could secretly be working on, like, closing out some type of cycle. Some of y'all could be with someone that I'm not necessarily sure how you feel about them, but they could be looking for way more than you're willing to give, and they could be starting to, act a damn fool about it. And some of you guys could be not feeling that and ready to bail up out of there, because you could be starting to fight now. Because this person, you guys could be looking for fun. You could have feelings for this person, but I don't think your feelings are as deep or mutual as this person's. Yeah, I'm not sure you're, I feel like there's a cycle that somebody needs to work on that their other person may not know about. Like something you guys need to work on or do something with. Hell, I don't know what you need to do with it. But this right here isn't something that probably anybody knows. And if it is, it's not too many people. But you could have somebody that you're married to, or that's with you, that wants you to marry them. But I feel like, or is this someone that you love and that you want to work on something with? But what's the problem? Because it looks like, what I just kind of don't feel like somebody's feelings are or were always the same, whereas someone else always wanted, this happy life, happy wife, happy home situation, and they could have been very patient to having it. Somebody wants y'all just as much as you want them, but I think that somebody needs to stand up for whatever decisions that they made and stop being scary or an ass. Like, I feel like somebody need to own up to whatever decisions that they made and stop doing this bullshit that they do where they want to play dead when they think, oh, I feel like somebody be trying to play dead when they feel like the wolf pack finna get after their ass. What you do? Motherfucker, got your shoe off with the candle in it, I'm dead. It's my funeral. Somebody kumbaya me, get your ass out of here. I feel like somebody could have been going in one direction and then somehow or another they ended up having a problem because what? They were still sending messages or also trying to go in the direction of something from their past. Interesting. I feel like there's something that somebody really wants to work on that secretly this person would give them the world, or this person did give them the world, and they want to give them stability, but they can't because why? You're committed, maybe, or what? Somebody's working on something secretly. I don't. Okay. See, because here's the thing. I feel like this is two different people that want the same thing, but nobody's telling each other that. Like, secretly, somebody wants to really build and work on having some stability with somebody. Like, they want to give somebody the world, but what? Do they have like a lot of anxiety? What do you have anxiety about being committed? I don't know. But then there's somebody else over here, like, we all know you love this person. Okay, we know this person loves you too, but you want what you want. And it's the same thing they want, and this person is right here like patiently waiting to just work on everything that needs to be worked on, but they're also not gonna stay that patient forever, and they could be getting to a point where they're getting upset with the situation because somebody won't just make a damn decision. Instead, they just, I feel like, get upset and want to just put the whole thing to rest and be like, fuck it. And only because what feels great and what is great and what they really want is to move towards someone, but they won't let go of something else. That what is it? Just fun? What the fuck is that? Yeah, somebody could be oh, somebody really wants to just, they know what they want. Like, they know what the fuck they want, but they're not gonna say it. That's so dumb. Why not? Because of some type of decision that they made, and now somebody else is doing what? Moving forward, but they're really not. Yeah, somebody else moving forward, and they getting that new beginning, but it's like material. They're creating new, I feel like, but they're still waiting. Like, they're not leaving. They still sending their little birdies out to see what's up, dropping bombs, flying kites. They're definitely still sending smoke signals. because they still want this. Is what they wish for. Like, they want to work on, somebody really wants to work on having a family, and somebody else is just like, I feel like they really fought for something, and it was like, it's really hard to unbind themselves from it, but they're healing, and they're, getting more clear thinking about the situation, I would say. Yeah, getting more clear. But see, somebody over here just need to get their life together. Because they don't know what they want to do. They want to be right here, and they want to go have something new, and it's just not fair. Because what were you doing? Yeah, see, somebody definitely was doing something. But I feel like they snuck off, they left their heart. They left what they love to go what? I feel like somebody was blinded by the flashing lights, no lie. And whoever's over here having the new, they not sharing, they not talking, they not saying shit. They're holding back, and they're going to hold on to every coin. Somebody could have been being stingy too. Or they could just be holding back because they feel like it was already fated that this shit is over with. Yeah, and listen, somebody is getting blessed tremendously. Tremendously. Because of something that somebody else isn't doing. That's the crazy thing about it. Somebody's getting blessed because of something that somebody else ain't doing. I also feel like somebody is stingy in effort, and the reason why they not doing some shit is because they stingy and they selfish. And everything is about money and material things with them, because that's what makes them feel like the man. But they still love you. What the fuck? That's crazy. I was just looking at the King of Cups like, but they still love you, and they still love you, and whoever you are that's listening to this, you still love them, and you gonna wait on this person. I don't give a damn when they come back. You're gonna be right there ready, willing to give them some love. Yeah. And they're going to come back. Or there could have been a conflict with a third party in this situation, and that's why. But once again, you're gonna somebody. I think you're young, and that's part of the problem. Cause you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what this is. You know who this is to you. So you're not going to. I like your swag though. Because I feel like you're not going to make a big fuss about it. You're just going to rise above the BS and the madness and leave it at that. Because you know what you want. You want what you want. And this person, they can have a problem with their wood. And that's why they ghost you. Because they feel like you would do something foolish. And then so they're just going to end it with you instead. But I feel like you still be watching this person. Because you really love them. You really, really want to heal. You really wish for them. But, it's like your hands are tied. What can you do when it comes to this partnership? Pretty much nothing is what I'm looking like. Some of y'all could already be in something else with somebody else. And that shit could have hurt them too. If they know about it, they sad about it. If they heard about it, they sad about it. Yeah. Something happened elsewhere that somebody is still sad about. I feel like Somebody snuck off because they wanted to keep their heart guarded. I feel like they snuck off from their heart. Seriously, like somebody left their heart. That's crazy. Like, and I also feel like some of you guys definitely need to guard your heart. Some of y'all ain't playing no motherfucking games with somebody. Do you hear me? It's all or nothing. Somebody stabbed their own self in the heart. Literally. Left your main artery just right fucking there. Just out in the cold. Wide open. For the whole world to get it. Somebody could have been, yeah, doing some way outlandish stuff with people. Yeah, people that ain't have no business. We'll just say that. I feel like somebody could have got offered something. This person knew all along. Like somebody knew what was up. Because I feel like they could have low-key set it up, but they didn't expect it to go as far as it did. And because it did, somebody opened Pandora's box. I don't know why you gave it to her if you ain't wanted to open it, and especially if you was the one who was creating the shit. If you knew all the tidal waves and the storms that was coming your way, because you the gatekeeper. You're the boat rower. You rode these waters 1,000,001 times. You know what it is. You know what's up, but you ain't say nothing. And then when Pandora's box get open, you didn't even tell her what type of box it was. I don't think there was any instruction here. Oops. You're bad. Somebody could be over here spending a lot of money on alcohol and liquor and drinking. While somebody else, I feel like too, some people could be getting drunk and okay. If I don't even know where this is coming from, but I'm about to say it anyway. If some of you guys work in a dispensary, do not be at work getting drunk, okay? Don't be at work getting drunk because there's something that you're messing up. And it's potentially money. And some of y'all be high as hell at work. Some of y'all be drunk at work and taking cat naps. But that don't really be cat naps, like your ass be sleep. Sitting up, looking crazy. Stop doing it. Also, some of you guys need to drink some milk. Milks or smoothies or some type of shakes that you put in some type of all natural substances in. Some of you guys could be growing your own herbs. People will eventually start to pay you for that if you do. Because they like your zen. Like, I don't know, there's some type of drink or milk shake or something that someone's trying, protein shakes that someone's trying to concoct, but there's some type of herb that they need to put in it. There's a lady that grows them, like grows her own in her own little garden. She can help you out. I don't know who that's for, but anyway. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Some of y'all know who someone is to you. Like, you feel like they're your soulmate. You know they're your soulmate, your twin flame, blah blah blah, whatever we want to call it. Here's the deal: the MFer at this point in time they're on some cockamamie BS. Point blank and period. Being manipulative, being a player, probably creating a whole lot of confusion for you. Yes, you know, a lot of shit that they could be doing behind your back, baby. Watch it. But you know, because you feel it. You ain't got to look back. It's like a mother. They have eyes everywhere, front, back, side, and side. Nobody's getting away with anything. And they know it. And I think this person is sad because whatever they did was some cockamamie BS. And they're burdened and they're conflicted and they're all just trapped in their head. Oh, yes. That shit is gun smoke. I think somebody needs to either walked away from someone to marry someone that made them happy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. Or wanted to, or they did walk away from someone because of some type of marriage that made them happy with their child's mother, their baby's mama, whatever. But slowly but surely. But I think somebody's being very calculated in the situation, but they know how to do it right, apparently. Let's see. Some of you guys are waiting for a child, or you're going to get some news from a child, about a child. Two of Cups at the bottom. You guys can see it. I feel like somebody could have just ended something with somebody because they had to make some type of decision that was for their own fate, not yours. Some of you guys could really just be wanting so bad to have something. Like you keep thinking about some past shit. Also, when it comes to your family, some of you guys could just be confused about something that went on with them, and you're just at a point where you're ready to let it go. But let's see. What advice will we have? One of my cards flipped over. I seen it. There it goes. Some of you guys need to stand in your power, yeah, and make the decision to have your freedom and walk away from some shit. Whatever information, apologies that you're waiting for, do you really need it? No, you don't. No, you don't. You really don't. It's something that some of you guys keep looking at, or somebody is just like obsessively watching. It's not going to do anything. Because what you're looking for, yes, is there. Are you going to see it? No, you're not. Do they got a new? Yes. Are they going to tell you? No. And they're going to keep it hidden. They got that bitch behind their back. And something that you guys fought for, I feel like, and fought for, and it just kind of slowly went from sugar to shit. But somebody will be back. Somebody will be back. The only thing is, baby, listen, what you trying to come back over here and give nobody? And I'm not really so sure, because what do you see? With them off, with them on. Beauty. I don't think it's going to happen. Because somebody literally could have just snuck off on somebody else, like bail out to their child, with the child's mother on someone. They didn't even see the fact that this person was sneaking off, but truth be told, they weren't looking for your ass anyway. It happened. Something happened. You about to mess this thing up over here because you're not looking where you're going. That's just all I'm saying. You know, there could have been you could have offered your feelings to somebody and they could have pretended that they loved your ass and really was just manipulating you and then decided to hold back when shit got deep. Because they was already working on some other BS. But let me tell you something, baby. Some of you guys could have cried a lot about this. But I will tell you something. If they did you wrong, they're not happy. They're not happy because I feel like somebody finally got to a decision like, you know what, I'm going to move on. I'm just going to cut my losses, take the shit for what it is. Somebody's not happy about that. They're probably looking at their actions. And because they're not happy, they will try to come in and work on something, or they did try to, but it's always something else in the mix. You guys could also be at a distance from each other, but it's a secret. There's a secret, like somebody could be married, and that could be a problem too. But when somebody get hurt, baby, let me tell you something. They don't got no filter with what they're going to say out of their mouth. Some of you guys have two people that you could be in between, earth sign and water sign, and you ain't making no damn decision because you like it just the way it is. I think you like it just the way it is. Some of you guys, you know, will be victorious in upgrading your finances. Somebody doesn't like the fact that y'all moving on. I'm going to tell you that right now. Somebody does not like the fact that you're moving forward at all. And they'll say something sooner than later. They will be saying something. So anyway, with that being said, I hope that helped you guys. And don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel. You guys have a good night. Peace.